I'm back. Wait, it's on? Okay, it's on. Wait. Oh. Is that on? Sorry. Sorry, guys. Oh no. I just made a sandwich and I'm messing up a lot. Okay, guys. Right, it's on. Okay, yes.
Age of user-generated audio, our ears will be blessed by the artistic brilliance of the Roblox audios. Initially, there was a 15-second limit and a 250 Robux price tag to participate, but by 2016, the price was sliced down to 100, and the maximum duration shot up to 7 minutes. Yep, for a dollar's worth of Robux, you could upload literally any sound you want with virtually no limits. So what if the admins aren't audio engineers? Perhaps I was expecting a little bit too much from them, but surely, with this new age of user-generated audio, our ears will be blessed by the artistic brilliance of the Roblox community. Wow, okay. Yeah, I can't put any of this in the video. Literally all of it is copyrighted. I mean, we are so cooked. It's not even funny, bro. And that's how it was. 5 years went by as the Robloxians happily continued uploading their copyrighted audio to the catalog. Clubs were thriving, boomboxes bumping, and a swelling tune played in every experience across the platform. But as the players remained in blissful ignorance, that curse was just about to reach its critical mass. Well, broskies, looks like the copyright curse was inevitable after all. Should have known that from the promo material, I guess. But I mean, how can we even beat it when we haven't even seen the thing? Alright, apparently I need to craft this super rare item. They call them the copyright goggles. No stat buffs, materials required, blah blah blah. Grants the player the ability to perceive curses. Well, I'm in a bit of a rush, so I'm sure we'll figure out some little shortcut.
Finally, after 24 hours straight of grinding, they're mine at last. Copyright goggles. All right, Macho, let's go beat that curse.
Whoa, cool goggles, bro. Did you make these for me?
What? No, I just...
Wow, that is so sweet of you, Laughability. I promise, your sacrifice won't be in vain.
Sacrifice? What are you...
Now, with that out of the way, let's venture on into the 4th phase of the timeline.
Okay, oh my gosh, sorry. I got so distracted.
Where's all the chaos? Where's all the destroyed buildings and stuff? What? The city should be in ruins by now, but everything looks exactly the way we left it. See, look, this guy's listening to Sicko Mode.
Audio by Newbie Rush.
Oh, wait, okay, I see what's happening here. You see, nobody really considers the true implications of uploading copyrighted content to Roblox. I mean, you can't really expect a kid to grasp all the complexities of fair use, intellectual property and how it's dictated as copyright or public domain. Not that I really understand it myself. You know, some people just want to unwind with mad games and goosebumps. Like, seriously, is that too much to ask? Point is, the effects of the copyright curse aren't visible to the average player, but for Roblox, that curse is a living nightmare. Not only was it gutting every potential partnership and investor, but the utter scale of the corruption was so immense by this point that it put the entire platform on the brink of destruction. At this rate, they could be sued for copyright infringement, and the financial toll would be catastrophic for the economy. Roblox had backed themselves into a corner with only one option left. The announcement was made on May 30th of 2018. On June 18th, the copyright purge would commence. 3 weeks passed, and the day arrived as promised. Faced with the product of their years of negligence and greed, a single blow would determine the fate of the entire platform. But a single blow wasn't enough. Roblox's desperate battle against copyright dragged on in silence for over 4 long years, clamping down on sprouting bypasses, rigorously refining the TOS, and eventually forging partnerships to join them in their battle to reverse the spread of the curse. And at last, Roblox was ready for the final blow on March 22nd of 2022. In one fell swoop, every single audio longer than 6 seconds vanished from the catalog. Boomboxes, clubs, the very atmosphere itself, not even the tycoons blasting NCS music was safe from the purge. The entire platform was engulfed in silence for just about an entire week straight. But the admins had prepared for this outcome. They knew they weren't audio engineers. That's why Roblox hired help. And all of a sudden, the hills were alive with the sound of elevator music, and a very strange selection of oddly specific and sometimes disturbing Foley sound effects.
How's that? He's really good at that.
Needless to say, the community was left utterly stunned and outraged by the purge. But Roblox stood firm in their decision. They hoped that in time, players would grow to understand their actions. I mean, this could be the clean slate they needed to revive creativity and innovation on the platform. Who knows? Give it a few years and maybe this elevator music will actually become nostalgic for some people. Sure, the aftermath seems a bit grim, but if there's anything I've learned about this game over the past decade, I do know one thing. Us Roblox players are pretty stubborn buggers, and I have no doubt they'll recover from the curse of copyright. And so it was. As the years went by, the Roblox community actually did manage to enjoy the world devoid of copyright. With a renewed perspective, Roblox continued to aid the revival of sound, even enabling users to upload their very own audio files again. Licensed music even became somewhat of a delicacy, as Roblox now had the means to collaborate with famous artists and companies. The silence was short-lived, as both the community and even Roblox themselves discovered the true meaning of powering imagination. Today, uploading audio is completely free too. In fact, uploading and sharing content in general is cheaper and easier than it's ever been. But for the sake of the platform, just try to be a bit creative. Don't just re-upload someone else's work as your own. Because even though you might not be able to see it, the curse of copyright is always watching.
Bye, guys.